So the Canadian media came out to attack Pierre Poilievre today. Poilievre's Conservatives Party embracing a language of mainstream conspiracy theory. Here's the funny part. Pierre Poilievre and the Conservative Party have worked so hard to be nice to the media and not get called out by the media. But here, even though they've tried so hard, they're still getting roasted. They're still getting smeared by the media. It's almost like playing nice with the media is a terrible strategy. Because let's not forget, this is the number one excuse you hear when, why isn't Pierre Poilievre talking about Josh Alexander or Billboard Christ or Artur Pawlowski or the Coots Four or any of the political prisoners from the trucker convoy or the frozen bank accounts during the trucker convoy? These are things that Pierre Poilievre and the Conservative Party don't even talk about anymore. The vaccine injuries and on and on and on. We're told that they don't talk about this because the media is going to attack us. Well, they're going to attack you anyway, aren't they? So now, instead of spending your time doing the right thing and speaking up for these injustices and speaking up to conservative values, you've been silent. You've been cowards. You've weakened your message. You've chosen not to stand up to the media because you don't want the media to attack you. Well, guess what? The media is going to attack you anyway, and you're a coward as well. So congratulations. I know, but Greg, he needs to get in power before he can talk, before he has a backbone? Really? Are you still stuck on that stupid talking point? Would any of Poilievre's base, would any average Canadian be upset if Poilievre stood up against the crazy transgenderism going on? No, they would probably say, hey, I like that guy's speaking up to that. Or the frozen bank accounts, for example. Would anyone be upset at that for speaking up against the frozen bank accounts? No, maybe the media would attack him, but the media would look dumb doing that like they do now. And at the same time, you would have talked about something actually important. Why are they not doing that? Because, I'm sorry to break it to you folks, if you didn't realize this yet, Pierre Poilievre is part of the same regime of Justin Trudeau. That's why he's weak. That's why he's been a coward. That's why he's brushed everything aside having to do with true nationalism and true conservatism. Pierre Poilievre wants nothing to do with opposing mass migration. He wants nothing to do with opposing the transgenderism cult. He wants nothing to do with actually standing up for the political prisoners since the trucker convoy. He says he loves freedom of speech, but he will say nothing about these people who have been charged criminally for speaking up at a protest. He basically rubber-stamped all the authoritarianism that happened at the trucker convoy that Justin Trudeau was guilty of. Wake up, guys. Pierre Poilievre and the Conservative Party is not your friend. Hey, I don't have a simple answer for you, but guess what? He's part of that same regime, and if you don't start holding his feet to the fire, he's going to get just as bad as Trudeau. The price of milk!